Hello, Nilin. If everything went to plan, you were talking to me a few minutes ago, and you've now got access to this remembering. Repeat what I do, and you'll be able to work your way through to your target. You better be ready, because here we go.
The way this guy talks is really weird to me. Here we go! Cause here we go! I bet you know what it is?
What?
He was really nervous about making these memories, so he like over-scripted it to himself in his head.
Yeah.
And so he was like, so here we go. No. Erase that. Okay. So here we go. No. Erase that. And then
Should I make it sound like Mario? Like, here we go! No, that's not me.
she wouldn't understand that reference. No.
Your Sensen will overlay the space around you with the memories I have of this area. Using your glove, you can synchronize with them to reveal hidden information. There you go. I'll let you synchronize. We'll meet up on the other side.
Yeah. He definitely really super overthought this.
Pretty sure we would too.
Like, yeah.
You're
about to meet your... Oh my god. Oh god. I know that you know what I just remembered. Don't you?
No.
When I met my hero?
Yep, I remember. You remember it differently than I do, though.
I remember it in slow motion with, like, I could hear my heartbeat in my ears.
Is there anything to the right?
I'm just gonna... There's
Okay.
things happening.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
I met Sir Patrick Stewart, screamed in his face, and ran away.
Lose your...
Souvenirs?
Yeah, but it's gotta have some other colloquial meaning.
Sure.
Lassier? Is that to lose?
Hey, that's the black lady from the beginning of the game. She was on the poster. She had the same hair.
It looks like she has a shaved head, though. Or
Yeah,
like
the black
short
lady
hair.
at the beginning of the game had her head shaved and had two things dangling from the front of her face.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm
So
remembering
wondering-
a different lady.
So maybe she's saying, give me.
Give me your...
Like she's robbing you.
Oh,
Like she has a gun, she's keeping you at gunpoint and saying, give me your souvenirs, which I assume is like another word.
Maybe this is the Errorists, because that's their symbol right there, the red.
Yeah,
thing.
so they're calling her like a robber. Like she's sticking you up for your, what I assume is a metaphor for your memories.
Yeah. Well, I think souvenirs can also, like, memories are souvenirs.
Yeah. I'm still reliving the memory of me screaming in Sir Patrick Stewart's face. Stacey's putting her hand up like, don't make me.
No, because I'm saying, like, high five, because we are all up on this symbolism, like, in the actual Let's Play.
Yeah, usually it takes us a minute, but now we're like, no.
Aren't you glad you have me here to speak French?
Yes, because before I was like, oh, I was going up to things being, Errorists umini? What's that mean? And Stacey's like, let me tell you
What that means.
what that means. Oh, hello. I have to fill up my meter. Okay, thank you. I know! It's pretty... Whatever. What's that beeping?
So I guess that's where we're going.
A remembrance.
Remembering.
Hey, I'm back. Ready to play Follow the Leader?
This guy's such a dork.
I know.
God damn it. That ladder was rusted through. Okay, so I've been eating too many foodles. You'll have to figure out another way up here.
those like jean leggings? Because no jeans are that flexible that I know of.
They're called jeggings, Mari. You plebe.
I am such a fool. I am so sorry.
And yes, that's like pretty much all I wear.
I forgot to open the door.
Yeah. I like wearing them because they're
Jeggings?
because they're super tight, but they're also really stretchy, so they're comfortable.
Because they're secretly pajamas.
Pretty much.
No one's gonna know. Everybody knows. Have you ever seen those,
They're not like pajama jeans. You know how some people wear like literal pajama jeans and those,
I've seen those, and
they-
I wanted to buy them, but I said, no, you can't.
where like they have pockets like printed on them.
I saw them at Bed Bath & Beyond, and one part of me was like, do it. Give in to the dark side. And then another part of me was like, no, you can't. Once you go down that path, you can't come back.
You and Stacey can wear them while you're recording and pretend that you're wearing real clothes.
Once you go down that path, you can't come back.
There's no coming back
Right.
for pajama jeans.
When you cross the drone zone, be careful. They don't ask questions first, if you see what I mean. Stay clear of their detection cones, and you got nothing to worry about. Problem is, seeing their detection cones. I threw together a device that allows me to see them as an overlay on my Sensen, so each time you activate my remembering, you'll be able to see them through my memory.
For some reason that, like, recharges your health. I don't know why. Just does. I cannot see past that see-through fence. Meh.
Just a little jump to the finish line. God damn it! That was not how to do it.
Did he crack the window?
Mm-hmm.
Are we gonna break the window?
So he's gonna climb up there.
Yeah.
So what we need to do is jump as well, but there's a crack in the window.
Uh-oh. They're like, the guy's like, oh hell no, this is my gym!
Christmas Murder. It's a compilation of my best arrests, uncensored. With Christmas Murder, you get the best of Christmas all year round.
Christmas murder!
I was pissed that guy didn't, like, help her.
He just runs away? Well, he probably
This
thinks
kid
she's an
Christmas.
intruder.
I knew him. He's a memory hunter like me.
Was. He's the shame of your profession. Could have been a genius, but he traded his soul for a fat paycheck.
But the thing is, though, if somebody, like, crashed in through our window, like, right behind us, I wouldn't really think they were an intruder at first, because most people don't just jump through windows. Cece, if someone fell through my... Okay, let's
He may have seen her on the news. She's wanted. She's
I
everywhere.
wouldn't... Okay, so I just assumed that he wouldn't have a good look at her face at first.
But also, depending on who this guy is, he may be the first person to assume, like, oh my god, someone's after me. Maybe he's a parent. Maybe he's paranoid.
True. See, it's really annoying me. How come there's no, like, male robots? Just saying. Just saying. Someone just unsubscribed, but I don't care.
What? So, there's no female robots, so then we make all the robots female, and then you complain that there's only female robots. What do you want, Mari?
I want there to be both male and female robots, and I don't like the implications that people have sex with their robots.
God, you women are so difficult.
I'm just pointing out that, like, people...
The implication that people have sex with the robots is weird, but they probably have, like, memory sex. You know what I mean?
Yeah, does that make that better?
I'm not saying it's better, I'm just saying they're probably not. I mean, like, what would they... There's no...
Do you think the robots are sentient?
Or maybe they just... Since the society is so based around, like, feelings, like, I don't see a whole lot of sexualization of, like, outwardly. It's a lot of feeling stuff. So maybe it's more robot keep me company, you know?
You know what really scares me?
What?
If someone put somebody's memories inside of a robot.
That's probably what it is. They probably put their dead significant other's memories in the robot, and they sleep with the robot.
Do you think that would make the robot sentient, depending on its processing power? If sentience is being self-aware and having a series of memories and going off of those memories, do you think a robot would be sentient if you did that? Or do you think they can attain their own sentience? Because they're not really telling us much about them. It really depends on their processing power and being self-aware.
Yeah.
Usually people think, oh, do they have emotions? And does that make them... Usually, like, they don't need emotions in order to be self-aware.
Do you think if they were sentient, would they tell us to fuck off when we told them to clean a table a million times?
But the thing is, that's how it starts. That's before the uprising starts. You know what I mean? Before, because first comes sentience, then comes questioning.
Mm-hmm.
Then after that, the people go, what do you mean you won't have sex with me, robot? Clearly they all need to die. And then the robots are like, excuse me?
Like,
and then they kill us.
Fuck this.
Yeah. Nilin's like, can we play the game? Can you guys stop?
Can you not, please?
Is this somebody's house? Ew. Whee!
Uh-oh.
Can you imagine how strong she has to be to climb like that? You have to be insanely strong to climb like that all the time.
So many stripper classes.
So many pole dancing classes. Her hands alone have to be incredibly strong. Just to, like, grab onto things for extended periods of time.
Mm-hmm.
She could probably choke somebody, no problem.
So I know that you laugh at people who are like, oh, I could do that if I trained, blah, 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 blah. But
You have to train in order to do it.
When I was younger, I was a gymnast. And so, like, we used to have to climb up a rope up to the top of the gym.
Yeah.
Which was incredibly tall.
And you trained to be able to do that, didn't you?
No, they just kind of let us do it. But we were young and smaller, so you don't weigh as much. But yeah, you just, like, go hand over...
But could you do that as much as she's doing right now without, like, working out
Without
first?
Training? Absolutely not.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, I'm not saying,
You're
like...
superior. You're superior to the rest of the human race. I know.
That's what I'm... Yeah. Just saying, like, yeah, so it's not like I've done exactly the same thing, but I've done something similar, so it's, like, the same thing.
So it's like I am superior to you. I'm just reminding everybody that I am athletically superior and a prime candidate for mating for the ultimate human race genetic genome.
I'm just saying, I would love to be an American Ninja Warrior if anybody on the casting team is listening.
You'd have to wear a luchadora mask, though.
A luchadora mask? Oh, totally.
To stay anonymous.
Of course I would do that. Are you kidding?
Stacy's upset, like, of course I would. We already agreed to this.
Yeah. I agreed to do that a long time ago.
Stacy and I agreed that if we were ever to do a convention or, like, anything like that, we would wear luchadora masks.
That'd be awesome. Go up to people and be like, hey, it's me. Aren't you so glad you met me?
Oh, get away from me. They're gonna be like, I like the idea of going to a convention and then not telling anyone that we're there.
I've talked about doing that. I was like...
And then people being like, oh, you guys like Geek Remix? And we're like, yeah, definitely.
I asked people if they thought they would recognize me or not.
No. And even if they did, I would just deny it. Nope, not me. I don't know what you're talking about.
Who's that?
Who's Geek Remix? They sound like stupid idiots. I hate feminism. That's what I would say.
Yeah.
Feminism is stupid.
Feminism in Let's Playing? Wow, that sounds so lame.
I hate Let's Players. They're dumb.
Am I going to be climbing much longer?
Kaori Sheridan loves to contemplate her creations from her balcony. Keep following bad requests, remembrance.
I'd say things like, oh, I don't need feminism. That's what I would say. And they'd be like, oh, that's not her.
Oh, gosh. What, your Tumblr feminism? I don't need that.
I hate Tumblr and I hate feminism. I love yelling at people. Sometimes I get messages on Tumblr where I'm just very sure that people just want to yell at me.
Yeah.
I'm like, I didn't say any of those things. You're just mad. By the way, if you guys use Tumblr correctly, you'll only see porn. So don't worry about that. I just get hate messages because I can't be avoided. Here we go.
Ooh, she creeping.
Okay. See if you can remember that.
Sure.
Yeah, it's very nondescript.
Yeah.
To get to the other side, we're going to exploit a privacy statute that forbids drones from scanning through walls. Try to keep up.
These drones don't have very large, like, looking areas. What were you gonna say before?
I am not sure.
I just want to look around a bit.
Yeah.
So is this somebody's comic book? Is this a teenager's room or just like a bachelor's room?
This looks way too clean to be a teenager's room.
Oh no, it's kind of messy.
That's kind of messy. To
Okay,
you.
never mind.
To you.
Do you remember being a child, Mari?
My floor
Oh, here we go.
Oh, yeah. When I was a teenager, my room was so messy that the floor was covered in probably a foot of clothing at all times. The whole thing.
And then if somebody cleans it, you get mad because you knew where everything was.
Yeah.
Right?
And I would sleep like underneath piles of clothing on my bed. What?
I don't think my mother would ever allow that to happen.
My parents hated it.
Did somebody shit on the walls? What's going on? Oh, it's art. Never mind.
No, it's someone's painting. Look.
No, because I saw the splatters first, so I don't know why I thought shitting on the
maybe
wall.
they're... No, but they're painting something. What's going on there? Oh, they're an artist. See, there's paintbrushes. Mari, they're creating art.
The first thing I saw was the red and brown splatters, so I was like, oh.
You uncultured swine.
I know, it's pretty bad.
Although you did make a mean vichyssoise, I'm hearing.
Vichyssoise. Oh, yeah. I was like, oh, yeah, Stacey, I made cold soup. And she was like, vichyssoise. And I was like,
no,
yeah.
it's specifically cold potato leek soup. That's vichyssoise.
Yeah, but you were being a lot more cultured than me, and I didn't understand. She's so athletic. She does so many flips. Like,
it's making me feel like such a lazy fuck.
If you ever watch people doing like complicated dances, after 5 minutes they're out of breath, and she's like, nah, I can go for hours.
I love that little like the cougar sound. It's like rawr!
You should be close to your target.
What kind of memory am I looking for exactly?
Miss Sheridan directs the Phoenix Project, the Neo-Paris global renovation. I want to know the secrets of the Saint Michel Dam.
The dam overlooking the district. Why?
Let's just say I'm a believer in the free circulation of persons and goods.
Oh, wait.
Stop
Okay.
shaking in your shoes, citizen.
I just realized that the reason we don't see her lips moving is because she's talking in her head. And I'm like, all right. And he just said the free
movement
of
movement of persons and goods. So there's a dam. I would assume that it separates the districts or something, and he's trying to and he wants to blow it up. That would be my assumption. Either that or he wants to flood one of the districts and kill people.
Your champ is here, live and life-size. I'm about to give you the immense privilege of watching me save you all from public enemy numero uno. Yeah!
Capacity. We've
Nilin,
done a lot.
I'm
We'll do
talking
a lot
to you.
more.
Your back's against the wall.
How does that heal you?
It's the symbol of the
I know.
first aid.
I'm wondering how, like, within the confines of their reality, that works.
Maybe it's like stim. It's like, you know? It's
Sure.
like a stim pack. Where it's not actually healing you, it's just,
Making you numb.
yeah,
You know what? That image needs to be moved.
it's just getting you high.
That is not right. I need to check those machines again.
Look, she's
Where
Haba
was I
like
already?
me.
Yeah.
The dam? No, not the dam, huh? That's strange. It's really strange.
Maya, are you a secret Ashley Madison model?
Yes. Don't tell my boyfriend.
Did you get the security codes? Transfer them to me.
Edge, your bit rate's tumbling.
Someone's trying to hijack our comms. Try to get somewhere higher. Hurry. I'll see if I can find a clean channel.
Fuck. She could win Ninja Warrior, no problem.
It looks so fun.
Damn it. Ninja Warrior?
Yeah.
Stacey, because I know you, I'm gonna say this, but
No.
you would
I know that
so pissed.
I know
if
that
you
I
didn't
wouldn't
win.
I know that I wouldn't be able to do it right now. Like I haven't.
No, even if you trained and like you almost did it, you'd be so pissed if you didn't win, and everyone would be like, only one person has won Ninja Warrior. You'd be like, yeah, I should have been the second.
Probably.
No, you.
I
would
do
be
get really
so-
pissed about stuff like that.
You get really pissed about not being the best. And they're like, no, there's only been one person who's won, and you're like, yeah, I should have been that person. I'm behind.
Yeah. I just have very high expectations for myself. That's all. I'm a perfectionist.
Check this out. Yeah,
Wow.
go ahead. That's all. I just have unreasonable expectations of myself, so I'll never be happy.
Yeah,
That's Stacey.
that's me.
She called me up. She's like, I don't know if I'm gonna get 100% on this 20-page paper, and I'm like, it's okay.
Actual score came back. It was a 95.
I know for a fact that when you saw 95, you were mad. I know that. You were probably like, why wasn't it 100?
I was
Maybe I should email them.
relieved and pissed at the same time. I was like, wow, I was willing to accept a 60. This is much better than that. And I was like, but I was 5 points away from 100.
You should do what.
And then I was like, stop it. What are you doing?
It's fine. Fine's not good enough. Do I need health? No, I'm good. Oh, here's a memory.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, it's right there.
Nilin, do you read me? Nilin,
Edge,
do you read?
I read you.
I got around kids' malware. Send me the codes. Hurry.
Okay, uploading them.
Perfect. All that's left to do is to hack into the San Michel Dam mainframe.
Caught red-handed. You Errorists are shameless.
Your tattoos are shameless.
Nilin,
Wow.
all these years and still choosing the losing side.
We know each other!
You were one of the best memory hunters ever. Big girl. Maybe the best. But you took a different road.
Oh, are we on
look
a
where that
reality
got
TV
you.
show?
A
Yeah.
criminal. Hunted. And a head full of holes.
Oops.
Political ideals are so last millennium.
You always waste so much saliva! Or is it just when you're on the air?
You always had that cocky, loudmouth thing going for you. I'm gonna enjoy this. Time for the Christmas show!
Oh, God. This guy is like if Vin Diesel really, really sucked.
Vin Diesel was great, but this was if Vin Diesel was like a douche lord.
Yeah, if he was like the ultimate douche lord on WrestleMania.
Is he like half machine?
Okay, you've earned a taste of kids' hammers.
I've earned it?
It's time to meet the Spammer!
Is he gonna like remix our memories?
That sounds like it.
Number 1! Bet you felt that.
Oh, it's like brain.
Maybe it's like shooting brain
She wants to make a show of it.
stuff. I don't know.
That's just
Oh, now he's gonna do something really cool.
well
Because
done,
I'm
big girl.
losing.
You're through to the final segment of the show.
Shut up and fight.
Excellent proposition.
I'm gonna defeat you
It's
and your
time
ego.
for sudden death!
Oh, this guy.
Why don't I just kill him when he's doing all this shit?
I know.
Kids Christmas!
Terminate! Woo! Finishing move, let's go! Oh. The quick time event. Freya. I'm not good at these.
Oh, kid. All these years, and still on the losing side.
Do we remember him now, or what? What's the deal?
Or is she just getting sassy?
Not here. Not in front of my fans.
No, do it anyway. Remix him. Oh, kill him?
No, wait, we can talk. I can give you a whole other...
What did I don't know how I feel about that. So when are we just like making them pass out, or are we actually killing people?
I don't know. That's what I can't figure out. I can't
Feels
figure out
a little
like
wrong.
are we taking their memories and so now they're just
Husks, or are we just like making them really tired?
I don't know. Or are they dead? Like just completely dead?
Nilin, thanks to the codes you sent me, the Errorist counterattack will begin in just a few minutes.
Oh shit.
Use all this confusion to get out and make your way to Slum 404.
Invented by Kid Xmas, the spammer shoots data bursts that will stun and damage your opponent's senses. So it's like their senses. Does that make them just pass out, or?
Oh no, this is just what the spammer is. You. When he said no, not here, not in front of my fans, like I would assume that there's some final consequence to her doing that. That it's not just like he's passed out, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't know. I feel bad. Am I supposed to feel bad? I don't know. I just don't know how I feel about that. If they
The name is
be
Nilin.
friends.
This time, you'll remember me.
I think it's because I don't really know the full context to the like.
I agree. So we don't know if what we're doing is bad.
At 10:47 this morning, sirens blared throughout the entire city when the Saint-Michel Dam suddenly opened, releasing billions of liters of water from the Saint-Louis artificial lake into the peaceful Saint-Michel district. As you can see on these Sensen images, the gigantic wave swallowed everything in its way. The scale of this catastrophe is difficult to imagine at this time, as the Neo-Paris authorities are already reporting dozens dead and several hundred missing. On the other side of the dam, the sudden lowering of the water level has not gone without consequence for the inhabitants of Slum 404, a neighborhood well known for ongoing social unrest. The Sabre Force has immediately been deployed in and around the area to contain any potential riots. Indeed, the now empty Saint-Louis Lake has put an end to the isolation of the Bastille Fortress, home of the most dangerous criminals in Neo-Paris.
That's where we
Stay
were.
tuned for more.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Well,
I just like it's like I don't know.
It sounds like we are, quote unquote, terror. You know how sometimes in movies, like, if you shut the door to all errors, truth will be shut out.
Like, we're terrorists, but are we, like, quote-unquote terrorists
With
a
a
good
cause?
It's
Yeah.
like, I don't want to, like, use the wrong words, but...
Using the architect's codes I'd stolen, Edge sabotaged the Saint-Michel Dam, flooding the Comfortress. According to him, it was just desserts for those who only worried about their own comfort. Why did I do what he asked? I could have left the city. Invented myself a new life somewhere else. But I wanted to come back to being public enemy number one. Was it part of who I am? Have we brought justice for the outcasts of Slum 404, or have my actions condemned them to more suffering? Only a militant believes that the ends always justify the means. Ed revealed to me that my memory had been conserved in the fortress of the Bastille since my conviction. I have to go there and recover my true self. The only way to get into the Bastille is with the memories of Johnny Greenteeth, a colourful resident of Slum 404. The problem is that no one knows who he really is, or where he hides out.
I would like to be able to know how she's recovering her own memories.
That's probably not her own memory. That's probably what Edge told her.
Yeah, you know what? Maybe they're not telling us these things intentionally so that...
To sow seeds of doubt.
Sow seeds of doubt, and also that there's room for...
Interpretation
and for...
Oh, and for error. And because...
There's errors in our memory!
But I'm saying, like, if they make it unclear whether it's a memory of
Okay,
hers...
Nilin. Tommy can help you get back inside La Bastille. Go back to his bar.
Couldn't he have done that this morning when I was there?
No, we had to drain Slum 404's lower levels first.
You got everything planned out, huh?
What were you saying?
Okay, so if they make it unclear whether the memory is hers or whether it's stuff coming from Edge, maybe that's because he tampered with her brain.
That's what I think. I like how we're like, who's this man? Don't trust him.
Well, he might...
He might actually be a good guy. It's just
might
like,
be a good guy, but at the same time, like, within the construct of this world, like, can you ever truly be sure? If everybody's messing in each other's heads all the time, then, like, how do you know?
Exactly.
Stay at home. Trust Sensen to know what is best for your well-being, because together we can survive and overcome. Maps and locations of Sensen users' homes are uploaded to the police mainframe for response and protection measures. If they know where you are, we can protect you. The stay-at-home experiment, and alternatively known as the Stay-at-Home Project, was a type of curfew established for the citizens of Paris during the European Civil War. After the Vienna atrocity, the French government sought new ways to maintain control of the population during the riots that flamed out in the European Civil War. Desperate to save as many lives as possible, Anthony Carter Wells decided to cooperate with the military and allow his sensation engine to be used for military purposes. One of the methods Carter Wells used to keep the public safe in their homes and from participating in the riots tearing the country down was the Stay-at-Home Project, which utilized the Sensen in conjunction with the present social media. Those who subscribed to memorize through tablets, televisions, or computers were distracted by current events. However, the stay-at-home experiment also allowed the beginnings of the Saber Force to monitor and track individuals to and from their homes as a means of protection. The project was considered a success, with dozens of lives spared thanks to the indirect surveillance of the project using Sensen.